Good morning, happy Friday morning, and welcome to the celebration space. My name is Kaylee Phelps, and today we are going to be going on a haunted housewarming tour of my apartment. I wanted to do this mostly because I've shown y'all quite a few bits of my apartment, just in closets and different spaces, but I haven't shown the whole thing and what the layout really looks like. So I thought that this could be, kind of fun in terms of just showing you what I have. Also decorated for Halloween. I got my orange sweater on and everything. And then also I wanted to talk about some of the reasons that I chose this apartment with Tyler, why we moved in here, and also a haunted housewarming tour is like one of my favorite ideas for a housewarming. So this is not a housewarming party, mostly because we've lived here for about a year and a half, but I wanted to just show y'all some context for what we've been looking at, and again, talking about the architecture that I love about this apartment. So we are at the front door. I'm gonna kind of do this crib style, but without the lingo. So we'll get started here. So this is our front door. I've added a couple of little magnets to the front door thing. So this is our hallway. You can see pretty scenic, but we're gonna come inside. And when you walk in, so this is the door, this is the coat closet that I've shown y'all about. Going left, this apartment is in a series of loops, which is one of the things I love about it. So if you come straight through, this is that coat closet door again. If you come straight through, you're going to be in our living room, and it opens right up into this space. So this is what this looks like. I guess I'm going a little bit off base. This is that bookcase I talk about all the time that has the cat toys on it, it has our keys on it, it has some extra light, and it has a big mirror to help with the space. So I've added a couple of little touches just for Halloween, layering on from the fall decorations video, but I want to go back around to the front. We're going back through the kitchen. So I'll show y'all what this looks like so that's if you go straight through the front door. If you go left, we have, so we have the front door here. If you go left instead, you have our little laundry room. This is a utility closet I've chatted about. To the right, you're gonna see this is our galley kitchen. So I'm not the biggest fan of a galley kitchen, mostly just because it usually means tight space, but I like that this one has an opening on one end and then an opening on the other end that goes into our dining room, which you can see right over there. So you can see where that goes, and going right into our guest bathroom. So this guest bathroom has two doors. So there's this one right here that shuts coming into it, and then it goes right into our guest bedroom, which is really nice so that when we have guests, we're able to, you can have privacy while you're here. So I haven't updated all of this with all of my spookiness, but we're getting there. You can see some changes are arising. So then it goes straight into our guest room / office / film studio. You can see all the filming equipment is over there, which is where I keep this tripod that you're on right now, plus our desk, plus our guest bed, plus, some music station over here. This is the big storage closet over here that I showed y'all, and then entertainment center over here. So this room does many things. Multifunctional spaces, as I mentioned earlier this week, are actually one of the biggest trends of 2020. So this definitely fits that description. So we're going to keep going around. So this is the guest bedroom. And then this really dead ends this section of the house into our reading room. So this, we have a little bit, this is backwards. This is supposed to be the state of Michigan. But I have some fake little spider webs, which I feel like really brings together some of that theme. You can see down here I have some more fake spider webs and a couple little skeleton motifs. And then once you get back over here, it kind of, you can see how that circle is coming. This is back to our kitchen, and then which goes into our dining room right over here, and you can see that it also goes over to, so this house comes complete with black cat, which is very spooky for Halloween, and then also a gray cat, which is outside. So it's been really nice. So I've been able to keep the doors open. But this is the dining room where it opens up into from both the kitchen and the living room, and then it goes right into our outside porch area. So just for context, you can see across that this porch area also opens up into our bedroom, which also comes in from our living room. So I showed y'all our closet. Our closet is huge. This is the closet doors. I've also shown just kind of some of our closets and different doors things that we've used. So this is our master bathroom when you come in, and you can see it's pretty freaking giant. We really love it, and I'm still adding some touches for Halloween, but you can see that we have some fall touches already with some little pumpkins and just little things going on here and there. So, and then the last space, just kind of to round it out, is our bedroom. So I've talked about my dresser. I haven't talked about Tyler's dresser yet. This one's mine. We got some candles going on here. I have little jack-o'-lantern guys, and then we'll kind of come over and you can see where it goes back across. So really this apartment is a series of loops. Like you walk in, you go left, and it's like kind of the guest suite loop that dead ends in the sunroom, and then it's kind of a kitchen, dining room, living room loop, and then you have the porch, bedroom, master bedroom loop. So that's what I have going on here. I've talked about how I like to decorate for the fall, so really that's with layering. So adding in, usually I like to do neutrals in terms of September, adding in some neutral themes, or I'll do things like I have a couple of jack-o'-lanterns that I can turn around. So this one in September was turned around in the corner, and so it just looked like a normal pumpkin, but it's a ceramic pumpkin. And then I turned it around to become a jack-o'-lantern. I did something similar in our guest bathroom. But I wanted to show y'all one of my favorite things to take you from September to October, from a little bit of fallness to a ton of spooky. And that is with fake spider webs. So I have all of these. I bought these probably 2 years ago. They last forever. It's literally just fluff. If you want to, you can even make it snow in December and just kind of fluff it up. But this is really something simple that if you want to just add some spooky, I mean, I've added it to a couple of different places already, but it looks better the more you pull on it. So if you buy one bag, it's going to last you a long time, and then it's just going to look really spooky as you go. So I'll show you a couple places where I've added that already, and then as you can see, I have a ton more to add. But one of those places is, I showed y'all one of the things I like to do with the centerpiece on our coffee table. And so for October, so I still have the leaves down here under this is like my succulent that I normally leave out, but I added a little bit of spooky October themed fabric underneath it, and then I added a little bit of this fake spider webs on top of it. So that is where that is. I also have a couple of little things that I've added. If you made candles with me the other day, this is where our candle landed. So I've been burning him basically since I made him. So he's right over there, but really just adding in some more jack-o'-lantern type things. And also, I swear, if you just get some spooky little pull apart spider webs, that will make a huge difference. So that's a little bit of the architecture and what this apartment kind of looks like. One of the reasons that I really loved it is I wanted a space where we could have guests and they could have privacy, and also wanted to have a clear master side where we could have 2 sinks was a big priority. I don't know if y'all saw, I can show you, but Dolly is a princess and she needed a litter box space, so we really did this. This is not a vanity space, that is for the cat litter. So that's one of the things I want to do a video on, determining some, like, kind of making some big decisions, especially around things like choosing a college and like what your priorities are and how you rank them, and getting organized to shop for apartments and what your budget looks like, and if you're moving in with a partner and what you want your layout to be. So I think our 5 priorities were like a layout, convenient access to and from, location in general, having a great gym, and then I think I really wanted my own sink. So I think those were the things. I'm gonna do a whole video on it, but please drop any questions below if you have any questions for me in terms of how I layer from September to October, how I like to use all of my spooky fake spider webs, or if you have any questions about apartment hunting or making some of those big decisions, or if that sounds like a video that you might want to dive into. I was just talking to someone about planning for college and college applications and determining where you want to go in college. I think I chose where I was going to college in my senior year in October. So that's something that has been on my mind a little bit and I think could be kind of fun to explore as well. So I hope this was a fun little apartment tour, show you some of my spooky along with some of my fall and the layout of some of the spaces that you have already been seeing here with the celebration space. And I hope that you have a wonderful weekend. Again, please don't hesitate to drop me questions below and enjoy celebrating today.